Hello? Oh my gosh. Hi. Good morning. For some reason, OBS just like disconnected my microphone. I was like going hello for like 30 seconds. Happens. I hope nothing else changed. I think we're good. Good morning. Hi, everybody. I feel like it's been forever. Um, what's funny is that I actually didn't finish setting up stream. One second, one second. Okay, I move this. Okay, we're good. Hello. Dude, I leave for just like I don't stream for the 2 days that I said I would, and then I forget everything. How did I survive the several months that I didn't stream before? Good morning. Hello, Tessa. Meow. Hello. Today I draw. Tomorrow, who knows? Boom. Oh, wait, this is the wrong layout. Boom. Oh, oh. Wait, and boom. Okay, there we go. I know how to stream, I think. But hi. It's early. Also a little awkward. Cause like apparently it's like super cold today and like super icy. Cause the weather's been bad. The weather has been so bad. So everyone's working at home. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream. So now it's awkward because I'm aware that they're listening in on me right now. Everyone in this household. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, today, what am I drawing today? Um, go back to sleep way too early, dude. I was so tempted to do that this morning, but then I was like, ugh, I should stream early because I have to end early. So I'll be ending maybe a little bit earlier, just around noon EST. Like I have to end by then. Who knows? Maybe I'll end earlier, depending on what happens. But yeah. Let me hold my math. That's around 3 hours from now. That's around 3 hours from now. Katie, you'll probably be like asleep at the time, like by the time I end, no worries. Don't be silly. Okay, so my art idea, guys. I think it's funny because I saw that I was like watching Foolish's stream when he was making um the path, right? And then when Pilly and Pangy were being their normal selves, um Foolish just kind of like stared at them with like a sus, but also like a kind of like ugh look, you know. Um Thanks for stopping by. Um so I wanted to draw like a scene where it's like bad looking at Pilly and Pangy, like all supportive, and then another scene of just foolish looking at Pilly and Pangy, like with just absolute disgust. Because I just love the idea that foolish is just like he just like is so repulsed by the by any romantic gesture. He's all like, what? You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to doodle today. I don't think it's going to be a full out art. I think it's just going to be a doodle and I post it on the alt. But yeah. Anyways, guys, did you guys see that 12-hour TikTok ban? That was insane. That was insane to me. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the words that were used, who was being thanked, because, like, why are we thanking the person who wanted it gone in the first place? I was just, everything's going downhill. And then when I went back on the TikTok, I feel like my For You page has changed. Something's wrong. My usual people that I watch is there, but it's more scarce. It did get banned. It got banned in like locations that wasn't even in the US. Like I saw people get banned in Canada and like Thailand. It was kind of crazy. I'm like, hello, this doesn't make any sense. Based on phone number, makes sense, I guess. Okay, I said I want to draw this, but I'm also like, I still am so confused on how to draw Pangy. Speaking of which, I drew this yesterday. Because I was all like, I haven't drawn in a couple days, and I'm going to make sure that I am going to post something. So I drew this. And I think it's funny how quick Amesy is to see art. Like, I am so impressed by how fast they are at seeing art. Because I posted this, and then like literally like 5 minutes later on Pangy's stream, he's like, "Wait, guys, Amesy sent me something," and it was this art. He showed it on stream and replied to it on stream, and then I was like, I was all like, "What?" I'm like, "How did Amesy see it so fast?" It's funny, so funny. These CCs, they make me laugh. Anyways, I think this is like my favorite Pangy I've ever drawn. I think he looks endearing in this one. He looks like a hedgehog. I'll be so for real. I drew him and he looks like a hedgehog here. Um, but yeah. I don't know how to draw Pangy, but I think when I draw him in like a profile image, it looks better. Because like I feel like he looks fine here and he looks he looks fine here, but this one is just kind of sus to me. But whatever. But yeah, I think I'll do just like a little doodle. Here's Panky. You know, like the only time I ever used reference was the first time I drew Panky, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna wing the rest. Sure, it can't be that bad, right? It can't be that hard. Like I just reference how I draw him once, and then that's fine. Also, he supposedly has a gas mask, but I don't want to draw it, so we're not gonna draw it. Cause like he's like cosplaying as Wayne, right? Mm-mm-mm. Dude, I feel like so much happened on the realm while I couldn't stream. Also, about those elections, eh? uh, I knew it was a bad idea, and honestly, I'm glad it didn't happen. Unless it happens like sooner or later. But I know Foolish said that he wasn't going to stream today. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Here you go. That's sort of pangy. And then we draw Pilly. Dude, their situationship is so funny. It, it makes me laugh every time these two are together. Also, never learned how to draw cats. Never will learn how to draw cats. Okay, being a little silly. Mm. Was it three? Did I give three claws? I did. I get three claws and a somewhat a thumb. I love drawing these Minecraft skins. They're so funny to me. Okay, this arm should be no. No. No, no, no. This should be more like this. Mm-mm-mm. Here we go. And then paw with the thumb. And toe beans. Who doesn't love a good toe bean? Yep. I think this is the move, guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna always draw Pengi in a profile. Therefore, I will always be somewhat okay with how I draw him. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't know any of these songs. Every song that we're gonna hear today is from my Discover Weekly from last week and this week. So I don't know any of the songs. I'll be so for real. I'll just start humming, but I won't even know what the song is. Mm. Also, recently, I've been getting the urge to draw life stealers, even though I don't know anything about life steal. Also, so like during like so I think it was during the 12-hour ban, right? I like so I don't use TikTok at all in the morning. I normally only use it in the evening. And the ban started during my TikTok scrolling hours, which was absolutely insane to me. Um I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll just try something else, right? And so this was the time I decided to branch out. I was like, okay, fine. I'll try to use Reels. I used it for 30 seconds and I'm like, this, I can't do it. I literally could not do Reels. Like, Reels, within the first five scrolls, I got a jump scare. I got something that absolutely repulsed me. Like, it was absolutely disgusting. And I'm like, and something like, it just felt offensive when I watched it. I'm like, this feels offensive. And so I stopped scrolling. I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know, Reels was just so bad. And I guess it's because I didn't curate my For You page for Reels at all. Um, but I just couldn't. I was like, I'll just stick to like my following if it comes to reels instead of like the for you page, you know? Like it was just so bad. Um but then I moved on to YouTube Shorts, and honestly, YouTube Shorts wasn't that bad. Um it was the for you page was more for my subscriptions and based on like my YouTube his watch history, which isn't so bad. I got a lot of like Minecraft um shorts and like cooking stuff because that's what I follow. That's what my recommendations and like my stuff for my YouTube is. It's just like mukbangs, cooking videos, YouTuber like Minecraft YouTubers and stuff. Um and Ludwig, I guess. I don't know what to classify Ludwig. He's just there. Like he is just like the slight outlier that I have in my subscriptions. Um is just like Minecraft, food, Ludwig. Yeah, that's what I watch on my YouTube. Um and so it wasn't that bad. Most of the YouTube shorts that I got was like shorts for Caboodle SMP, which is so funny because um it came out a while ago, like a year or two ago. Um and I just never watched it yet. I will. But I get a lot of that was like every 5 YouTube shorts I scrolled, there was a Caboodle SMP edit, and I'm like, okay, sure, fine. You're convincing me. Are you happy now? So yeah, and then I went to bed, and then I woke up, and the ban was lifted, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, yep. Like the only times I ever watch YouTube Shorts is because my cousins use YouTube Shorts, and so they send me YouTube Shorts, and that's like the only time I would ever use it when I watch whatever they send me. But yeah. Anyways, the realm. Guys, what happened while when I was gone? What did happen? All I know is that there's new quest. Um there's new quest. Tubbo lost all his lives. The Keeper of the Realm and some books. I went to Insta Reels. Yeah, Insta Reels just feels so awkward to me. Mm. Also, what I find funny was that I just knew TikTok was never going to be banned permanently for like banned permanently, you know? So like there's like the trend of like the content creators like using that sounds like since the world is ending, I feel like I have one more secret I feel I should share with you or whatever, right? And like they're just like admitting to like all these things and I'm like, why? Why? Why are you admitting this when I know for sure that TikTok is going to come back? And if you want to like post on other platforms like YouTube Shorts, like why would you just admit this? Like what? I don't know. I just felt that was like so odd. Like some of them were like harmless, which was like fun, which is like absolutely fine. My name is not KSD underscore you sign. Yeah. What else happened? There's just too much drama. Also, the elections is never happening. Like, I think I said this like earlier, but like those elections is just never happening with like um Jack and like Foolish and whatever. I think Amesy was like running or something, but like that's never happening, and for good reason. I just hope that it actually never happens. Like I hate elections on SMPs and stuff. It just never ends well. Mm-mm-mm. But that's just my opinion. Doesn't really matter what I think. Um, if all the content creators are down for it. Exactly. Yeah. So like if there it was an election, I'll be down to watch it. Um, just know that I might not like it. I have some very strong opinions. Dude, I tweeted something on my alt by accident when I wanted to tweet it on my private. I normally don't like live tweeting on my alt. So I just do it on my private. Because I like expressing my opinions and I don't want other people to talk about my opinions to me. Like I'm talking about my opinions. I don't want to hear your opinions. You know what I mean? So like I don't want to hear your opinions on my opinion. So I'm gonna post on my private. And that's the thing about like Twitter, I feel like, is that I don't know. I just feel like if you want to post like your opinions, but you don't want other people to talk about your opinion, posting it on a public place just welcomes someone to reply, you know? Maybe I'll make this a little shorter. But I don't know. I don't really understand this online culture no more. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Will I know? Probably. Guys, does this look like a pangolin? I just kind of like winged it because I refuse to open up reference right now. Mm-mm. Wanna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby dance. Mm-mm. Dance, 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 dance. Boom, shakalaka. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, and I think Ross's trap got exposed like yesterday. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Which was interesting. Also, I think it was funny that Amesy went to go check to see because everyone finished their quest. Blue finished quest, green finished quest, except yellow. Yellow hasn't finished quest yet, and they still have 60 hours. And I find it kind of silly when Amesy went to go check and saw that they still needed to collect, I think, 5,500 of carrot on the stick and 12,000 more magma blocks. Um and then AMZ was like, ooh, right? And then AMZ's entire chat was all like, yeah, yellow's cooked. And I'm sitting there like, Guys, don't worry. They only had like what? Uh they only had like 30 hours to collect, what was it? How many wither skeleton? How many? Like I forgot. Was it like how many wither skeleton skulls that they had to, but like all of the wither skeleton skulls in like 30 hours, and they did it. So 250, yeah, they had to collect 250 wither skeleton skulls in like 30 hours, and they accomplished that. So I wasn't like, I'm like, there's 60 hours left. I'm not concerned at all, especially for like a task like this mundane. Like 12k 12k magma blocks is like what, like five more back and forth runs for foolish. Um mm, 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 mm. And Sneeg, I feel like Sneeg has the whole carrot on the stick situation down. Like him and Ross were working on that the other day. He got all the string, the carrots were pretty easy. Um So I think Sneak said he was going to log on today and then finish that. I think Foolish is taking the day off. Um, and so if they were to leave it, they still have time. Foolish can just do it. Foolish has been doing pretty well with the tasks. So I feel like the carrots could be accomplished today. Um, the carrot on the six could be accomplished today. They're really close. So I'm not worried at all. Owen's been working offline in the string. It was on last night, so he did a little bit of something to store stuff. Exactly. So I don't know. I feel like there's just nothing to worry about. Dude, I'll have you know, watching them do the tasks, like I want to do the tasks myself. Like I really want to do the task myself. I was on a different server. I'm on like a another server. I'm on a Cobblemon server, right? And I'm in the Nether, and I'm like, man, maybe I should collect some magma blocks. And I was like, hold on a moment. I don't need to do these tasks. I'm not even on the right server. And then you can like craft hammers that could like mine 3 by 3 by 1 like blocks, right? And when when one of my friends told me that, I was all like, "Oh, what smithing level do I have to be in order to to craft it?" And I was like, "Hold on a second. Oh, wait one moment. We don't have a skill tree here, dude. I'm cooked. So cooked. Do I want to give this type of smile? Probably. Sharp teeth, sharp teeth. I should make Billy a little bigger. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Also, Red still needs to do another kill, right? And I don't think it's happened yet. All right. Okay, correct this like that. Mm-mm-mm. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Uh, should I put it on the same canvas? Dude, I also want to draw I also want to draw an art of like because this has happened to Pilly twice, where Pilly was all like, "Are you impressed?" and then gets hit with a eh. Nathix, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Like Pilly was all like, "Clown, are you impressed?" because like they couldn't be killed and they killed Tubbo twice at this moment, and then Clown was all like, I'd be impressed if you could have done something." And then I think Pilly did something, and then he was like, "Foolish, are you impressed?" And Foolish was all like, "Yeah, maybe before, but now I don't know." Dude, I honestly kind of feel bad. Okay, and then I draw them one more time. I think I'll draw. I don't know. It just feels right that Pilly is on the right and Pangy's on the left. I don't know. It just feels right. That's crazy. Seems more like a dog with how much praise and attention he wants. Hey, cats want attentions in their own ways. Let's be real. Cats are demanding of attention too. It's been a while. Hello. Welcome in. Hola. Mm-mm. Lots of lore genuinely stressed me out, dude. Too much is happening. My cat is demanding attention right now. See, dude. I don't know how to draw Pangy. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not built to take care of pets. No, I feel that. I just draw him like a hedgehog and then I call it a day. Is that fair of me? Is that fair of me to do? You were. Kind of looks like hedgehogs. Okay, you don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to me. They don't look anything like That's like foolish and on Cobblemon trying to like convince others like what's monkey like and what's not monkey like. Okay. It's okay. You don't you don't have to lie to me. I know. I Okay, man. I tried. No, it's okay. It's okay. But in drawings, maybe I don't know. It's like I look at how other people draw Pangy, and then like 90% is just like humanoids, and I'm like, what is that? Hello? Oh my god, that scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Holy guac. Holy guac. Anyways, a Minecraft server opened up with a bunch of friends and been the most fun I ever had. That's awesome. I love playing on a server with friends. I just love when other people do stuff on the server and I can just like, you know, reap off of it. Like someone made a blaze farm and like a villager, like a bunch of villagers. Dude, and everyone joined. That's awesome. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I had to practice my expressions now. Hello. Like making clues and hiding treasure with good loot. That's so awesome. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Maze in the most recent event. It was a nightmare. I did the worst compared to everyone else. Hey, as long as you're having fun. Ah, where'd it go? Where did my iPad go? Hello? Come back? I never said you were done? Uh, you had to go back to college today? No. Oh yeah, winter break is like almost over. Oh, I don't know any of these songs. I'm just I'm just listening to my Discover Weekly. Ooh, colleague. School. Ooh. So they kind of didn't laugh like this when Foolish was like looking at them, but they're more being like awkwardly staring at each other. But I can't be bothered to do that. So they're gonna be a little snickery. They're just gonna be snickery little devils. Who's the one on the left? The left is Pangy. This is Pangy. This is Pilly. Mm-mm. 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 Guys, I made a tweet. I made a tweet on my alt the other day where I was all like, I'm in the mood to draw life stealers. And the only reason why I was in the mood was because I just felt like I wanted to draw Darachu. Because I keep seeing fan art of him on my For You page. I'm like, alright. It's okay. For the Cobblemon server, I missed fighting the end dragon. I don't really mind missing it though. I'll be lurking, no worries. The rap has an interesting design. He's just wearing a blue hoodie with Pikachu ears on it. Is that not it? Fishing competition? Oh my gosh, I love fishing. I'm always like the fisher in any world. Like when I played Stardew, I was the fisher. Ba, 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 ba. Has a surprising dedicated fan base. He's quite the character. I've come to learn. Okay, we restart this whole now. It's so mischievous and adorable. Quite the character indeed. Who else did I want to draw? I want to actually draw a parrot's face because I only drew his back last time. Yeah or nay, I'm aware it could get boring. Like, you want to get advice from me? I don't mind, but I'll have you know, I'm the worst person to ask for advice. I won't know what to tell you. Like, my advice is have fun. It'll come eventually if you're like if you ask, "How do you find your style?" It will come to you eventually. Live, laugh, love, exactly. Like I'm so bad at giving advice. Like how do you draw that? I don't know, it just happens. That's literally my advice. I'm sorry. That's it, like it just happens. I don't know how I got here. It just kind of happened. That's my advice. Sorry. Speaking from experience. I'll be so for real. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Did I draw the ears? I didn't. Why does this version of Pilly look so different than what I just drew up there? And you guys watched me draw it. Whoa. Guys, I made it to 900 days on Duolingo. Mm-mm-mm. Nice. Do you have any advice on drawing humanoid anthropomorphic cats like Pilly? Oh my gosh. I'll no, this is I am the worst person to ask for this because I hate drawing animals. I'll be I'll be honest. I'll be so honest. I hate drawing animals. They're like I'm not good at it. Never liked to doing it, but I feel like they're the more interesting option when it comes to like Minecraft characters. Like I understand, like most of the time I draw like humanoid stuff because that's what I'm best at. But I feel like for this pair, it's just more is it's just more interesting for them to be their like animal self, you know? I don't know, I just kind of wing it. I have no advice. I'm so sorry. I wing what I draw like almost all the time. It's a most of the time when I quote unquote give advice, it's a do as I say, not as I do, right? So I'm always on about people like use reference, experiment, have fun, like just try. You don't have to share anything to the world. And then that's what I'm telling you guys to do. And what I do, I barely use reference. I only open reference when I absolutely don't know what I'm doing. But I barely use reference. Every art that I've made, I just throw it on the internet. I post everything because I don't care. Um, but yeah, I don't really post like stuff that I don't finish. But yep, it's a do as I say, not as I do. Oops. Mm-mm. But yeah, that's my advice. Sorry, I'm not more helpful. I'm a little silly. Yeah. What else happened? I feel like so much, like there's so much to talk about that I don't even know what to talk about. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. There's also not much to show you guys because I haven't drawn over the weekend. Mm-mm. Clown is gone again. Rumor has it that he has been working on a project. What even is the point anymore? Is I can't even remember how he sounds like. Um, but rumor has it he's working on a project. Um, and assumptions are being made that this might be the project he's working on. Hold on. I need to find it. Also, guys, did you know that Becky Amon is married? Did you guys know that? Dude, I was like when I saw that on my timeline, I was all like, no way. Oh my god. I freaked out. I was freaking out. Like they they hid it, like they didn't tell anybody, which is so fair. But when I saw that ring, I was all like, "Oh my gosh, did Becky get engaged?" But then I saw the caption and I was like, "Becky got married? What?" I was all like, "Whoa, that was crazy." That was insane to me. That was lore that I didn't know. And honestly, so real of you, Becky. So real. Mm-mm. She's older than 23. I was surprised when I clicked on her bio and it said 27. I'm like, you're 27. That's awesome. Mm-mm-mm. I was all like, when I saw that, I was like, weren't you like Minecraft RPing like literally the other day? When did you get married? That castle he designed? Yeah, this one. Rumor has it that this is what he's going to build. Um, which is cool and everything, but like surely he's going to texture it, right? Is not just going to be made out of this, right? Like surely he's going to texture it, right? Right? Ooh, scratch his head. Hello, what I missed? Lamenting over the fact that Clown is gone again. That's so big though. It's it is big, but like lifesteal, you can use schematics, right? So the only thing really is that you just need to mine everything and then you hold W and you hold left click and then call it a day. It's like BBH's Cathedral vibes, yeah. Yeah, just hold W and left click and it'll be done. Cause like didn't for like that one the Void War or whatever, he had to rebuild the MOB tower thing. He finished placing everything down within a day. So like I feel like you just need to collect everything and then just just silently work. Dude, I would love to do that. I won't lie. Like I will mine. I love just collecting materials and then like just holding down a button, no thoughts whatsoever. I'm down. Literally down. Dude, I saw that clip of Caboodle telling Clown. She was all like, "Hey, I'm working on like hosting a prom on Valentine's Day on here." And then Clown was all like, "Oh, really? I miss Brandy Craft." Oh my god. I was all like, "Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way." That was funny. That's a funny clip. Isn't Caboodle trying to get Brandy back on Lifesteal for prom? Clown's girlfriend loves Brandy and Clown. Oh yeah, I know. I'll never forget. I'll never forget that VC where Clown, I think he was talking to Tango or somebody, and then Clown was all like, "Yeah, my girlfriend loves when I call Brandy Craft Pookie Bear." I was all like, "Where did this come from? Where did this come from?" Oh, I'm sure. Dude, I was geeking. Mm-mm-mm. Da, da, da. It was with Tango. Dude, where is Tango? Where has he gone? Tango disappeared. He's on a trip, right? He's on vacation. Bum, 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 bum. Probably, yeah. I missed the squad, dude. I missed the squad. My podcast. My Shayla. Wants to bring Zam, and it's so funny because in lore they are not on speaking terms, but I'm so hyped for the lore. Wait, really? Gosh, there's just when I find out that a server has lore, I'm just like, man, I want to know, but I also don't want to put in the effort. I'm like, I have to look up stuff to understand things. Man, it's going to be heated. Welcome back to the Clownsy Podcast, episode 345. I think Snee's gonna stream today and take Tuesday off. Yeah, he said yesterday that he wants to he he wants to finish the faction stuff. He wants to do his part and like finish the task and make sure they're further along. Um so I'm expecting Sneak to just grind away. And then maybe complete the carrot on a stick task today. That's me the first couple of realm days. Dude, that's me right now. Like, I've fallen behind on some of the realm lore. uh, if I'm gonna be honest, I sorry, I don't know where that came from. I I just thought I'll be honest, and then something within me clicked. I have no clue what's going. Okay, wow. I dropped out of college. Um, dude, I haven't heard that song in years. Did you guys see Tubbo was talking about like opening up like a public realm server, and he was considering to call it Tubnet. I was all like, ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. Yeah, CBK got his life back. That's insane. But chat was all like, instead of Tubnet, call it Snubnet. And that's funny. That's funny to me. Snubnet. And then on the timeline, okay, so here's the reason why Life by the Sea just suddenly popped in my head, okay? Because someone online rewrote the lyrics, but like not rewrote it. They just like made it into snail terms, right? And so instead of like Life by the Sea, it was like Snife by the Snee, you know? They just like just changed some of the words and added SN in front of it. And I saw it and I'm like, what even is this? That's all they changed. The rest of the lyrics were exactly the same, just some of the words were changed to start with SN. And it was insane to me. Yeah. I thought that was funny. Deranged slash pause. Hey, we need a little bit of derangedness. Sometimes, like, I'll be real, sometimes being the Lulu is the Salulu. Like, it happens. There's moments where it's needed. Sometimes delusions become reality. I love being a tumbling. It's a good time. Ross doesn't know what she is doing, and Amesie's trying to be consistent, but it's hard with so much confusion Ross brings. Yeah, I didn't see what happened that caused Pangy and Pilly to discover the hole yesterday. I was too busy watching Marvel Rivals. You can't type slash pause on its own, but you can type slash pause like at the end of a sentence. Is Cal and Amesy? They're a silly duo. Oh. Ross being sus. I think Ross's character has impulsive is like has impulsiveness qualities. So it does make it quite difficult um to plan things. Yes, I did. That was such a funny moment. I don't know when I heard that. When Ross talked about it, they're like, "Oh, it's in a recent like, do you know which lover host I almost made it in?" And when she said that, in my head, I'm already like, is it foolish? And then she said it's a more recent one. And for some reason I thought there has been like more lover hosts. And so I was like, oh, it can't be foolish, can it? And then everyone was just guessing, like just random people. And but then Roz admitted it was like it was foolish. I was like, ain't no way. Oh my god. That's that's awesome. Can you imagine? I would have geeked in chat. That's so funny. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I thought she was going to say Saikudo for some reason. That would be so funny. Do you know what I find absolutely hilarious? Johnny, one of the new members, is the biggest Saikudo fan. I I honestly didn't expect it. When I don't know who Johnny is, but Tubbo just called him out on being like the biggest Saikuno fan, like not only watching his streams, but also just watching his VODs. I thought that was so funny. Tubbo was all like, yeah, Johnny only joined so he can have a chance to meet Saikudo. Mm. Dude, Johnny needs to talk to like he is such a fan. He needs to talk to Foolish because Foolish and Saikuno are like besties, or like Tina. I don't know. I think it's funny. I think it's so funny. He wanted to text Saikuno and he was like, "Really?" I mean, technically Saikuno's in yellow faction, so Saikuno is technically in the yellow faction group chat. Because like each faction has their own group chat, and apparently red, no one talks in it, and I feel bad because Pilly mentioned how no one just responds for no reason. No, 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 no. So I don't really want to talk about the Twitch rivals situation because it was just messy all all rounds. But if you guys want the context, so the context was um for the Marvel Rivals team, the original qualifications for a team is that you can have two people maximum who are either grandmaster or higher, um and or like top 500 Overwatch players or something. You can only have two of them maximum, right? And the rest has to be like um below grandmaster. Mainly I think like around plat highest, plat highest during the first season, and then could be like hot like within diamond in the next season, right? And so that was the original rules. And then a week before the tournament, they changed it from 2 to 4. Like, just I feel like out of the blue, they just changed it from 2 to 4, right? Or something like that. Yeah, from 2 to 4. And then something about they had to kick Saikuno because in the first season he ranked too high, and so he was considered a pro. Even though I think they invited Saikuno to join. Like they were trying to make another team, right? So that's why Saikuno and Elam, their team joined later. Even though we already knew like Abe and like Foolish and like the hit their team was already in. They like invited Saikuno to join Twitch Rivals for to make a team, and then the rule changes, and then Saikuno was too high level, and instead of considering him as a pro, they kicked him off because he was too high leveled. um and then some of the teams didn't want to change their teams because they already made it with two pros, four not pros, right? So they didn't want to change it, but then some of the teams were too OP, right? Like it like if they kept the original teams, then it would have been, like we know who had won. It was a curve stomp. And so then they changed it, and then some teams didn't change after the said changes were supposed to be made, and then other teams got kicked players off, and then or like said that they themselves would leave, like Doki. And then it was just a mess. Things changed. Like that changed like literally the day before. I think like they reverted the rules or something. And then it was all over the place. So, but Saikuno did play. He did play. His title was insane during those gameplays. I don't know. I feel like this is such typical Twitch rivals. I don't know. I just didn't understand the rule change. Like I get it, there's money, and then you do want to make it like somewhat competitive, but I also feel like you should commit to the rules that you originally placed, right? It's not a Twitch rivals thing, so something doesn't get messed up. So true. At this point, I'm used to it. I don't know. I feel like this one was like particularly confusing and also pretty bad. Especially like kicking kicking off the streamer that you invited to bring in while he's live is pretty insane. Isn't that crazy? Them doing that? I think Saikuno was live because like a Twitch staff like in chat was like, "Hey, can you check DMs?" Or was it that his teammate? I don't remember. But it was something along those lines. It was a Twitch person. Yeah. That's insane to me. But I feel like Saikuno took it well and then made it made it as content. He made it as a meme. It's whatever. I don't know. I've never been too keen on Twitch Rivals events. Like, even like, because I used to watch like the Minecraft ones, and it just took forever. Like, I just could not with how long each round took. Ray losing her mind. Ray saying that like she just found peace when they lost first round and left immediately and just did
48 years with G kinda crazy.
Oh my goodness gracious. Lightning, thank you so much for the 38 months. That's insane to me. 38 months. 38 months. That's crazy. You've been giving me money for that long? That's insane. Stop that. Stop that. Thank you for the 38 months. I really appreciate it. But yeah. I only watch MCC Twitch Rivals. Um, they had a lifesteal MCC team, right? I think Zam and Squiddo and someone else were on it. They won, right? Oh, MCCR. I see, I see. Has MCC been doing anything recently? I have not kept up with MCC. Whoa.
2.
Thank you so much for the 2 months, Cozy Golem. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I think they're on break. That makes sense. I normally don't remember MCC on a Monday. Monday. I don't remember an MCC in a January. I was all like first month, and so I thought of the first day in the week because they have some fun teams. I'm excited to watch the Block Wars event on what was it? It's like the 25th or 27th or something. Because they have the they have the parkour civilization team plus Lagundo. Yeah. Lagundo isn't in any of the civilizations, right? Where do I watch Block Wars? It's basically the same as like MCC where you just watch the person's POV. Yeah, Ross and Pangy are on a team, which I think is fun. I don't know too much about Block Wars. Like, is it the same as MCC where there's like a bunch of mini games, or is it like just a huge event of like one thing? Hi. Praying Evo streams, me praying that Clown streams. Danzas isn't here. Danzas is only here if Demetra is here. So I can't say. I mean, in those few, were there like mini games or is it just like one big thing? I haven't watched a Minecraft event in so long. Like these Minecraft competition. Is it in the viewer list that Danzas is here? Or is Demetra here? We shouldn't call out lurkers, but I think I don't know. The ones I saw were like battles with classes and stuff. Oh, I see, I see. Dantas is a bot, so shrug, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Plum. Hello, hello. Everyone's emerging. Should they be less snickering like this and more like shy? So, maybe I should stay true to the scene. But I just spent so much effort drawing them. And I like how Billy looks like here. It's okay. I can do minimal changes. I can do minimal changes. What scene is this? It's like that one scene where Foolish is like building the path. And then Pangy and Pilly were being like so like a little awkward. They were kind of just like looking at each other's eyes for like so long. And then Foolish was just like staring like ugh, you know? Like watching Foolish build a path. Oh my god, he's building. Tina's gonna lose her mind when she found out that Foolish built and she couldn't see it. 'Dude, the vibes immediately changed once the eyes have changed. 2K apples tall, and I love that it's spreading. Oh, that's so good. Dude, doesn't the atmosphere change so much by just changing the face? It went from like giggly to awkward. All I did for Panky was change the eyebrow. There we go. I feel like this fits the vibe more. Because they were just awkwardly staring at each other, were they not? Did I miss the vibes? Yeah, it should be more like this. Alright, let's draw foolish. 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 Should I make it a funny looking expression or I feel like foolish is just like the way I draw foolish is just like immediately after offering to hold Foolish's cold hands. I love whenever Pilly tries to make a move, Foolish just like immediately goes no. You know? Guys, did you see what Pilly was talking with his snail with yesterday? I think they're talking about making like a love potion to give to Foolish so Foolish can fall in love with him. And I'm like I'm like, oh god, Pilly, there's just no way that Foolish is gonna go with this. Gotta go back to work. No worries. Have a good day at work. Good luck on your shift. Philly's dealing with the clown drought well, I see. It's so funny to me when I think is like something about like brewing a potion with someone's underpants in it because if someone drinks that potion with that, they'll fall in love with whoever the underpants belongs to or something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the translation was wrong, but that's what I got out of it. And when I read that, I thought it would be so funny because like how are you going to explain this to Foolish? We roleplay romance on a realm, but stranger things have happened. I genuinely doubt that Foolish will go along with it. Like, I feel like he has been the absolute number one romance avoider on the realm so far. Any move, anything that he sees, he's gonna be like, no, nope, mm-mm. So, like, he is probably most likely not gonna go with this. Kim, thank you for the follow. Thank you. He had eyes for one person and they're gone. And so he's done. He said, nope, no more attachments. I find it funny that Pilly is the one who like is preaching like I can't have attachments because that will lead for them to get hurt and for me to get hurt. And then makes attachments. No, Pilly did Pilly say Vegeta on the realm? I think I remember Pilly said something about like, hey, do you know anyone who's like has an obsession with symmetry? And Foolish was like, yeah, I do. The IRL Ross lore from yesterday about how she almost made it through Foolish's lover host. Yep. Yeah, I did. I cracked up. I cracked up. That was funny. I love how Ross was all like, guys, I don't know if I should tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. That was so long ago. Dude. And look where she is now. A past one. Foolish already had a lover host. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I feel like Foolish's lover host was the one that I could stand. Like, I hated watching lover host before. I hated it. I hated everything about it. Watching it just made me feel the ick. But Foolish's lover host was fine. I felt like it was good. Yeah, Foolish only had one lover host. Dude, I spent so long trying to get myself tools on the Cobblemon server that I'm on. I have been no armor, just no armor, basic tools, um, and everything. And I'm like, I think it's about time I finally get some armor. So I did. I went mining and I was doing some enchanting. It doesn't Saikuno have like the record where nobody chose host. Everyone was love. I never get iron tools until I have a stack with it. I used to be like that, but I think I changed my mentality because I'm like, if I use it now, I will just get more, you know? Okay, how should I draw his expression? How silly should I get? Do I draw this kind of eyeball? Should I draw this type of expression? I feel like more disgust means I should draw like That's so him core. Is this the right facial expression? Dude, this is difficult because I have to make this expression on my face. So I'm looking like this right now trying to draw it, dude. It felt less aggressive to me. No, no, no. It was less aggressive, but for the memes I have to make it more aggressive. You know what I mean? You gotta exaggerate a little bit. But I feel like this isn't the right vibes. Maybe a little bit less eyebrows. Are you using a reference? No, I'm using my facial structures that I don't see, but I feel on my face. Do you know what I mean? It's like if I make this face, I can draw the face, you know? I feel it on my face, so I will draw it. I do that too, exactly. It's your face. Yeah, I don't see it though. I don't have any mirrors with me. I just feel it on my face. Sitting eating popcorn watching these two. Oh, Foolish loves the chisme. I remember when he was in Sneeg's like little room doing like some enchanting or like potion making stuff, and then Ross and like Pilly were talking and he was listening in like but then they walked away and he was like Hey, maybe the mouth moves. Dude, this face is so funny. I love when I could pull off drawing some kind of expression and then it just makes me laugh. He won't go out of the way for some cheese mate, but he would gladly take it if given. Oh yeah. In front of my salad type face. Exactly. I love when he hissed that snoozer and sneak heard. What scene are you drawing? Just I'm just I'm drawing a thing where it's like you compare like Pilly and Pangy hanging out and then who watches like bad would be all in support like oh my show's on, type beat. Except Foolish when he was listening in on them, he was kind of like guys. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, I am also an in front of my salad type person. I love saying that in front of my salad, and I'll never have a salad with me when I say it. I love the different dynamics. It's fun. It's a funny time. Um, I always draw hats so giant. Like whenever I draw like Amesy and Clown, they're like little witch hats, or like whatever they're called, like the brimmed witch hats. Like I always draw them so large, then I have to like make them smaller. Oh wait. He doesn't. I forgot. I covered this up. I was like, man, drawing Foolish's neck is kind of weird, and I'm like, oh, it's because I don't. I draw something over it. Maybe. I feel like I haven't drawn Foolish in like eons, even though I'm like a Foolish main. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Dude, watching Foolish build is like so unreal. I'm like, man, we're living in a timeline where he does build. He does build. He is a builder. Because he streams exactly during the time I'm asleep. He is very consistent in streaming late into the evening. Like when bad streams, I'm busy doing something. I'm doing my like nightly stuff that I have to get accomplished. He's a night owl. It's because like he also does like offline grinding. And so even though he does get on earlier sometimes, he stays up very late. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Here we go. And I think I want this to go down here. Something like this. Bum bum. How do you get all the lore as a foolish main? Dude. Dude. I watch Ross a lot as well, and Ross is online a lot. Sometimes I just tune into whoever's online. Um, so I have a very biased perspective because like I don't see much of Pilly's point of view, so I only see Pilly's point of view through other people. I don't really know what Bad's up to. Every once in a while I catch a Pangy stream, you know? So and then whatever clips I see online. Yeah. I just I scroll through at the end of the day, I scroll through and I'm like, what did I miss on the realm? And then I look at it and I'm like, no way that happened. And then I watch the clip and I'm like, oh my gosh, that happened. Without fail. Mm-mm-mm. She's so silly. I'm so glad I found Ross as well. I love your art so much. Thank you. I just watched Pangy to know about his plans. Real. Oh god, this is so funny. Mm-mm. I'm usually a Phil main. Oh goodness. How do you know anything about the lore? Have a lovely stream. Good night, good night. Have a good rest. Watching more Ross and Sneak. Dude, I knew about Sneak like eons ago. I knew about Sneak eons ago, but I haven't like really watched him until now. I watch Ross now and Clown when he streamed. Dude, who's Clown? Don't you know Clown Pierce is just an urban legend. He's not real. He is a great streamer. Yep. Copium. Oh, Sneak. Okay, I thought you meant Clown. I was like, whoa. I'm like, what kind of copium are we inhaling right now? Yeah. Clown can be a great streamer if he streamed. Dude, his streams were a vibe. His like what, 5 realm streams? They were like a vibe. I took it for granted because that was like this was like my first time really knowing who Clown was, and I can't believe they took it away from me. He's gone. Is he even real? I kind of want to get into lifesteal now. That's what I've been saying for like weeks, and I still haven't. I just see whatever clip is on my timeline. He went on the Helldivers experience and never streamed again, and now he's working on a lifesteal project. And he doesn't really stream on lifesteal. He makes YouTube videos. Finding new streamers and they're all so great. Oh, they are. But I have this habit where it's like I can't get into too many people at one time. So once I've gotten into a certain number of people, I can't get into anymore. You know? Like all of the new streamers that they've been adding recently, I just cuz like I already found new streamers from the OG cast of the realm that when more red faction members have been being added, I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just like can't get into your content cuz I'm trying to get into this other content first, you know?" Has that yaoi thing? The yaoi thing. Do you mean Brandy? That's funny. Season 3. Season 3 is when they started to team up because of the Funhouse thing, right? Dude, I watched a video where Clown got the mace and it was just, when Ramsey showed up, I was like, ain't no way, dude. We love Aim Ross. In the wise words of Becky Amon, my duo, my duo. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Aim Ross is confusing. Yeah. We love a little bit of confusion. We love silly, 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 silly. My Wi-Fi? Did something happen? Ouch. Did something happen? My duo. Dude, I can't believe Becky's married. I can't believe Becky was married. Like, genuinely, I'm like, wow, that tweet just caught me off guard in the most positive way possible. That was awesome. Complex characters are the best. Yeah. Like, if the character that you enjoy doesn't give you a headache, like, what's the point? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Slash lighthearted slash pause. Me when me when Foolish runs away from everything. I'm like, no, sir. Get back in there. Do the lore. Don't run away. Oh, I will be real. Amesy and Ross's playlist when they do lore moments makes me feel things. It hurts me. I'm like, ouchie. Ouchie. This hurts. I'm sad. Foolish and Phil getting dragged, kicking and screaming into lore. I feel like Phil is more like that than Foolish though. Once Foolish does this thing where he's like, "Oh, I have to do lore." He does this thing where he just kind of like rubs his eyes, his temple with like one hand, like his temples and like then his eyes with like one hand. And then he goes, takes a deep breath and he's like, "Okay, I'm ready." Foolish has his moments. Oh yeah. The thing about Foolish is that like sometimes he doesn't take lore too seriously, but when he does, he like drops some of the hardest lines and then leaves. I'm like, no, no, no. No, no, no. Go back. We need to process this. It's insane. That's too accurate. Dude, this guy. I'm like, you can't just do that. I mean, I guess it's fair. He said that he's played a few D&D campaigns before, but he doesn't do much else. Like, how dare you? No, for real. Like some of the stuff he did on the QSMP, I'm like, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Do you guys remember his gut-wrenching like scream to Leo during Purgatory? Dude, that The chills I got when I heard that. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, the chills. That was insane. That was crazy to me. That makes so much sense. Yeah, that's why I was so excited when he was on OPQ. D&D session with the realm members. Oh my god, please. I would love a D&D campaign with the realm members. It's like OPQ. Dude, OPQ is one of my favorite things ever. So good. That hit hard. That was crazy. Didn't you draw that scene? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't draw sad things, okay? That's not my vibe. um OPQ life. Copium? What do you mean copium? I don't we don't draw angst in this household. Exactly. Exactly. We don't draw angst. I don't draw angst. I don't draw sadness. I don't draw sad things. Yeah. Yeah. When was the last sad thing I ever drew about? None, because I never drew any. That's the answer. Gojo. What did I draw about Gojo? Foolish viewers never experience angst. Dude, I still remember that scream and then Foolish going, they'll do something. Ah! Oh, I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I love sadness. Dude, like I'll be so real. A little bit of angst makes the world go round or something. That's the phrase, right? It was peak moment. I love how you say it was peak moment of purgatory and it was literally the last day of purgatory. That was literally the last day. Like immediately after that, they had to run to the boat and the server was closed. Me rewatching, did we fail for the update? Stop! I forgot he said that. Stop it. Stop it right now. I forgot. It was it was during a Ramon's one of Ramon's deaths. The earthquake being an accident triggered with cinema, dude. Dude. Peak embers of the aftermath. The egg war, that was like the first one, right? The first final fight. Philza and Foolish tryhard was peak, dude. The Phil and Foolish team up we needed, and we got it. Was killed by the code. Ugh. Yeah, Foolish has his heartbreaking moments. This guy. You know what I mean? That's how I feel when I when I think about it sometimes. Uh Using his tankiness to take on all of green. Dude, I forgot Purgatory had team colors. I was like green and I was like bad boy Halo Pangy. I was like no 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 no. We're talking about QSMP Purgatory. Ragey. Literally you, that's literally me. Blackwood! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And Spine, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hola. Green Gay Ninjas, my goats. Oh 07. Oh 07. Life Purgatory. I'll be so real. I'll say it time and time again. Purgatory like drained me like 10 years of my life. Dude, I can't even imagine participating like being in like the Purgatory event. But as a viewer, it drained the life out of me. I was like every day I was so mentally tired. What build is he currently working on? He did a road. He built a bridge. But that is funny to assume that he builds now. He's retired. Who did you watch for for Purgatory? I have always been Team Bolas. I'm sorry. I was Bolas team since day one. It's wherever Foolish is. I'll be so for real. That's the POV I'll watch. Bolas. Bolas, Bolas, Bolas. When during like the I think it was like the ancient debris quest for yellow faction, and then everybody like Sneak, Tango, and Clown were like fools, fools, fools in the chat. It just reminded me of Bolas. They were so Bolas core. Bolas, Bolas, Bolas. Oh, I miss it. I miss it. Team Bola since day one. Day one, baby. I watched them kill themselves in game over and over. I saw that. Can't fool me. I saw that myself. I watched it. I experienced it. I felt it in my core, and I wouldn't say I enjoyed it, but it was a time. It made them who they were. I watched Charlie lose his mind in real time, dude. When they were just yelling, and then in the end, they just like were just like standing on the campfire, dude. I still have the Spotify playlist. Me too. Spain to get kicked from the server. Yeah. Jaden was so funny, dude. I miss Jaden. Was it about the eggs when Bad Boy Halo spawn killed me for the sixth time in my own house? The crash out was so real. Oh, oh, Jaden. Jaden being the one who got the gas mask. Dude, the gas mask was such a good touch. Have fun hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. One of our purple person. Oh, missing her streams. Was hell to watch for sure. It was Purgatory is a nice memory, but like I I would never want to experience it again. And yet here I am, somewhat experiencing it again. What do you mean? There's teams and there's colors and there's tasks to kill and there's tasks to do. Like what do you mean? I'm kidding. The Realms has been fun. Mm-mm-mm. I'm glad it happened. Let's never do it again. Exactly. Exactly. That's the vibes. It was one of those you had to be there. Oh yeah. Like fantastic baby dance. Mm-mm. No one thought they could do it. They called them the role-playing team, and yet in the end, they won. They against all odds they won. That was the story that I loved. He would be such a funny red player to watch. Yeah, but I feel like there's just like he could have came back, you know? Like you're not banned forever, you're just banned for 24 hours, you know? Um like he could come back. It's just that I think he was just busy. That did happen. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Wait, who died? Oh, we were talking about how when Charlie was on the realm for a moment and then died 3 times and never logged in again, which is fair. Same with Myung. Where's Myung? Get Myung back. Bring Myung back. Where is Myung? She's been playing on Cobblemon, right? Now they are always on the same wavelength. They are funny together. Sausage is so funny. Myung would so not be in yellow too. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What is Foolish and Sausage's duo name? Foolish and Sausage. Period. That's it. No duo name. Dude, when Foolish was talking about duo names, I was all like, I agree. Duo names, they need. Okay, I'm Foolish. Director duo? No. Just because of that one time they were trying to direct Pilly's, like, the Mildreds, please. Don't even get me started. I'll crash out again. Like, literally. I will crash out again. Um, but yeah, I don't mind duo names as long as they're creative. They're creative, and I feel like duo names that just ends that is like word duo. I feel like those are just like you know? Ironic. Dude, I swear if Sneak and Foolish are called Mildred duo, I'm gonna lose my marbles. I love every stupid duo name. They make me laugh. Bob the Builders. Uh, I have no idea what that means. Here, I'll give you a Google definition of Mildred's. I spelled definition wrong. Here we go. Mildred is a feminine name of Old English origin that means gentle strength. It is derived from the word blah blah blah. Yeah, it's a feminine given name. Made up of the world's mild. Did I miss a Sneak and Foolish bit? Yes, they were acting like an old couple or something. Mildred, is that you, Mildred? Yeah, it was I don't yeah, it was for like 1 minute. It was literally for a minute. And that's it. And then some it's so bad it's almost good. So honestly, that's kind of true. Oh yeah, I remember yesterday after Marvel Rivals, Sneak was hoping to play more Marvel Rivals with Foolish because like they couldn't really do it before because they didn't want to reveal like tactics and stuff. But now that the tourney's over, I'm hoping for them to play together. I think it would be really fun. I need to find this bit. Oh my gosh, when was it? It was I think I have the clip. Dude, I would love if they played Marvel Rivals. They played it once before, once or twice before, and that was fun. But I want them to do more. Here we go, here we go. Here's the scene if you guys want to see it. Um, let's see. Oh, oops. I'm like dragging invisible windows. Hello. Hello.
Is that you, Mildred?
Oh, it is I. You're late for supper.
Oh, Mildred, how are you?
You slept in again.
Shut up.
Amesy?
No, you've gotten
No,
cynical.
it's not Amesy, it's Mildred.
I'm Mildred.
Amesy.
Wait, I'm
There's a
Mildred.
water
I
lift
don't
right
get
there.
it.
You blew it! No, you didn't blow it up. Did you blow it up?
Cut out all that racket down there.
Damn it! These young kids.
The Mildreds are gonna get you. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, so that's the bit. That was it. That was literally it. And then they ended it there. It wasn't even a minute. It was just 50 seconds. That's it. They stopped the bit right there. And then I just see people in chat going Mildred duo, Mildred duo. That was funny. Not even a minute. Yeah. Play with Sneak and then never opens Marvel Rivals. They also did in Sneak's chat. That's all it takes, dude. Dude, no. No, period. We stop there. Full stop. The Mildreds? Okay, the Mildreds does sound better than Mildred Duo. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have some of the emotes. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think they need a duo name. Maybe I'm just old fashioned like that. Hello, Shroomsy. Is your name that dark? There's something wrong with like my pop out chat because you're like when I'm on Twitch, your name is like a foresty green. But like on my stream chat pop out, your name is like so dark green that it's almost black. Like, can I capture just that specific window? I don't think so. Really? Because, like, on my other window, I can read your name fine. It matches up the green chart bag and Foolish's chat. Oh, that's so interesting. I don't know. The colors are always off. So, like, I'm always confused. Because, like, in here, Katie's name is, like, not bright gold. Is like, a murkier, darker yellow, which is kind of Good morning. Guys, Foolish said that he wasn't going to stream today. Do you think he's lying? Because he wants to watch the game. Because he's been lying about his streams recently. Never I'm watching about something. The contrast is so bad I can't read it. Yeah. Happens. I think it's true and I hate it. Anyways, I'm drawing for any if you guys haven't seen. I've been making some doodles. I don't think I have. And then dipping, but also see him not streaming at all. Yeah. Dude, I feel like, oh god, I feel like I've been drawing too many people with cloaks. I just don't want to draw like 70% of them. I feel like if I just put a cloak on them, then I can just call it a day. But I also feel bad because now I'm giving everybody cloaks. But I feel like it's also okay because it's like a D&D-ish server, right? So like cloaks are acceptable, but like everyone's having a cloak. Or W design choice. I feel like this is if I had this, is that much? Because he wasn't even like he was just kind of staring. KSD drawing 2025 is starting off wild. No, that's so for real. That's so for real. Me drawing. We're already starting off 2025 on some on us on a note. On a note, that's for sure. What kind of note? Who knows? But it is a note. Ugh, I just want a coffee now. I want a coffee. I'll probably get a coffee when I'm out. Okay, let's make it a little bit less repulsed. Why this is so funny. Teeth. Might start. No, no, ain't no way, dude. Me animating, that's never going to happen. I had animatic days. I have days where I said, oh, I want to make an animatic of this, and then it just never happens. I think I draw five, five, what are they called? Five, is it not panels? It's not called panels, is it? I just draw I draw five whatevers, and then I call it a day. Frames? Exactly. There we go. 5 frames. I draw five frames, and then I call it a day, and then I never touch it again. Hi, Nolan. That was the devil talking. The devil being BBH. Ooh, BBH is gonna be right here. Chip, hold my popcorn. Chip, get the nachos. We're watching this telenovela right now. Have you guys ever had movie theater nachos? I had it once, and I don't think I ever wanted to get it again. Eating straight plastic. I don't know. It's just there's just something about radioactive looking yellow cheese. I had it once and it was dry. What? I have soup dumplings. Hey Nolan, you, me, soup dumplings. Let's get them soup dumps. Down when? I don't know. Whenever. I say whenever, and then every single time we try to plan a date, I'm busy. Right now? No, 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 I can't right now. I have to go somewhere in an hour. I'm always like, hey, let's do this, and then I never have the time to do it. Yeah, kind of funny. I'm sorry. Hey, you're a busy bee too, aren't you? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba da 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 da. I've become a hermit because of work. No, I feel work also makes me a hermit. Okay, let's see. I want to put up. We go back. How do I go look at the playlist I was listening to before? EXO Radio. Ugh, I love EXO. Oh, we can't listen to this. I just can't like if I listen to that song, I just hear like no 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 no. I'm like I'm over it. I'm over it. I can't listen to it anymore. Nice. But yeah, so I'll be lurking for a bit. Oh my gosh, I want to fight the Wither. I want to play Minecraft. What am I doing on Minecraft right now? I actually don't know. I think I'm just mining. I've mined like a giant tunnel of diamonds to get diamonds. Okay, what expression should Bad Boy Halo have? Something of like adoration. I always give him these like giant old eyeballs. Is this a good expression? I don't. What kind of expression does he give when he's with Pilly and Bangy? You know, sometimes I have like the realization where I'm like, man, I draw these two characters way too similar with each other. And that is me drawing bad and then me drawing foolish. Like the end result, they will always look different, but like the starting is always the same. Especially like the hair bit that isn't hair is just a blob connected into the rest of their body. I feel like he's not chibi enough. Here. We move it up a little bit. Cause like everything else is like slightly chibiified. Don't know why. It just kind of happened. Here. He can like summon popcorn or something. And then he like what? Throws away a potion. Here's the problem. I always feel like I draw in a slightly different style if I don't draw everything at one time. You know what I mean? Does it look like he like turned his hand around? Okay, maybe it'll look like it if I went like this. No, actually, it'll look more like it if the hand looks like this. Maybe. There we go. Hello. Welcome in. Uh How's the art going? We're getting somewhere. Honestly, I'm surprised with how much I've been drawing. We're just making silly art. Yeah, we give Brad Boy Halo some claws. He deserves it. There we go. Silly art. Hello. Hi, welcome in. So, I'll have you guys know right now, I am not going to actually color this. It's going to be monochromatically colored. Um, and then post it on my alt. Like, I don't really know what to post on which account anymore. I kind of just post wherever. So, I think I've made it so that any like completed art that's like fully colored and shaded a little bit is posted on my main, and then everything else is posted on my alt. Like just silly doodles like this one. I think that's how I want to organize it. But then obviously like some bigger stuff, like if I were to make like a big comic, and I decide not to color it, that'll probably be posted on my main. I don't know. I miss you on Tumblr. I'm so sorry. I have been I keep forgetting to post on all my other accounts. I just like throw it on Twitter, call it a day. Maybe I'll get back to it. I should. Life. I should also start posting on Instagram. But the thing about Instagram is like I always normally for like these types of things, I always draw like a scene that happened. So I want to like go back, record it, then post my art with the moment. And then I get too lazy to do that, and then it just never ends up happening. I think I just need to accept that I should just post art and then everyone else should find context themselves. I'm like, if you want context, go look for it. I'm sorry. I tried. Da 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 da. Mm, 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 mm. Da, 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 da. Bitch time for me. Thank you for the stream. Glad I could be here for some of it. No worries, Katie. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you made it. La 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 da 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 da. Guys, I'm like slowly revealing that I have a second identity on the internet, but on my other account. And I think that's funny. I think it's super funny. And then like yeah, so I'm like posting on my other account. I'm like slowly revealing this account over there. And then like the replies are literally like, I knew it. I knew it from the beginning. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, okay, fine. You knew. Give me a little credit. Dude, the number of people who I have gotten that were like, hey, did you know that we were mutuals in a past life? I was like, huh. What? It was a like I wasn't trying to hide it. Like let's be so for real. I was not trying to hide it at all. Like if people found out, they found out. Free to feel free to follow. But like I wasn't trying to hide my identity. I feel like I made it obvious who I was. Literally, whenever someone asks me like, "Hey, are you this person?" and like I am, but I'm not gonna reply and say I am. I'm not gonna reply. And I feel like me not replying is like enough of an answer. And I think it's funny. I literally posted the exact same thing on my birthday. Just different screenshots, but the exact same caption, the using the exact same emoji. Wait, guys, do you know what I want to see? Um when Foolish was in the Nether and Amesy and CBK were like together, and then I think one of them was like, any layers? And then Foolish was like, if I lay in the Nether, will I explode? And then Amesy and CBK were like, no, 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 no. We already tried. We already found out like you're not gonna explode. And then Foolish was like, okay. And then and then Foolish saw a chatter was like, it would be funny if you typed like you blew up in chat like just now. And then he did it. He was like, slash me, foolish G blew up. apparently, because AMZ wasn't streaming, but CPK was. Apparently, AMZ let out a gasp when they saw that. Because I think at the exact same moment that the chat message popped up, they were talking about like, wouldn't it be funny if we just like saw if it would blow up? No, it wouldn't. Because it's not a bed, you're just laying. So I want to see the VOD. I also want to see the VOD, but I don't remember which CPK VOD it was. He's he's doing his realmathon and it's taken forever. I think there's like a cap now. So there is an end point, right? Oh wait, did he end? Oh, has he ended? Is it over? Oh. But I don't know which VOD it was. I think it was like it wasn't yesterday's VOD, it was the day before. Wait, so the he needed a day off? Wait, but did the timer end? No, he had to end, but we'll oh, okay, okay, okay. I see, I see. That's understandable. Like stuff happens. Stuff happens. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 na 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 na. Dude, this art's kind of funny. Kind of silly. Mm-mm. This art, and then I also had this idea. I had to sketch this out very quickly. So a really rough sketch where it's like Pilly, right? He's like, "Are you impressed?" And then Clown's all like, "If you did something, I would have." And then it's like, "Da." And then the other day, Pilly was all like, "Foolish, are you impressed?" And Foolish like, "Maybe before, but now I don't know." And then Pilly's like, "Da." You know that those scenes are funny. Pilly's funny. Dude, when I heard this song on Sneak's stream, that was the reason why I started listening to K-pop again. I was like, "Oh my God, EXO in 2024?" Well, was it? Yeah. Oh, 2025. It's the best. It's silly. You saw them debut? Oh, it was fun. Their debut song was interesting. But I love the concept and I wish they did more of it. The growl. Growl era was fun. EXO era. My first EXO song I ever heard was Overdose. But the song that got me into EXO was Wolf. Chogiwa. And no one can take that away from me. Mm-mm. Uh, you have to make this like eye like super sparkly. Like, oh my gosh, are you impressed? One scarred eye. I think I saw a couple people do it, and I'm like, yeah, I agree. He's so funny. Okay, I can't be too clean with this. This character has so much potential. It is interesting. It is interesting how you view a certain character depending on like the point of view that you watch. You know? He wants to be among immortals. Isn't like technically the lore Pilly's also among immortals? Immortals. Ba, 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 ba. You know, like that One Imagine Dragon song? Fine, fine, we'll listen to it. You convinced me. Fine. I. What? Wait. Did I say Imagine Dragons? I meant Fall Out Boy. I'm sorry. But aside from him being immortal, that is true. Being immortal, multiple servers, one character is insane you are. Yeah. Hi, Jasper. How are you? I only observe his emotions and plans right now. I don't know. Like, I just remember him talking about like one of his boyfriends is like a Greek god or something. Mm-mm. Immortal. He he dated Zeus or something like that. Back in my writer phase. Let's go. I saw your snippet and I'm like, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to eat this. Please allow me to consume. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys, do I even remember how to draw Clown Pierce? Oh god. I think I'm posting soon. Back to college I go. Ew, college. Dude. Guys, Clown Pierce with eyebrows cannot hurt you. He's not real. He can't hurt you. Uh, please don't look that I'm drawing Clown Pierce with eyebrows. He can't hurt you, okay? He can't hurt you. This is terrible. Dude, I just feel like I need to draw eyebrows to give the right expression. You know what I mean? Ugh. Don't pick me up. I'm scared. How do you think I feel having to draw it? How do you guys think I feel having to draw these eyebrows, huh? I'm terrified. I'm terrified beyond belief. Dude, it always feels so wrong to draw him without his signature smiley. Oh my god. Low key, just might crash out drawing him again. Frankenstein with this creature. Yeah, like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my brains. It's okay, it's okay. If I just need to get the shape okay enough and then I cover it. And then I just cover it and then I'll call it a day. It's because that's the reason why I gave him a second hat, guys. It's because I can avoid drawing the rest of it. So the top won't bother me. And the reason why I've only ever drawn Realm Clown is because I can just cover him up. So I don't have to draw at least 70% of him. Dude, his face just doesn't look right. And that's on me. That's on me. It's not on him. It's on me. I feel like I'm defending myself over nothing. Isn't his eyeballs more like... But I don't want to draw like his eyes like this. Is it okay if I just draw his eyes like that? He was being shameless. Why? Oh, you know. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. I think sometimes when I just draw people, I just don't want to draw like 90% of their designs. Like it's cool, but then I just lose my marbles doing it. Is this better? Okay, maybe we can work with this, but I just move it higher. How scandalous. Whoa. Mm-mm-mm. Like it's perfect for moments like these because it's just this. And then I don't have to draw the rest of him. Done. Easy. Easy. Yeah, maybe this drawing thing ain't so bad. Whoa, 5 stream streak. Let's go. Oh, love. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, ooh, Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Me finally after me when I finally get the motivation to write, for real, for real. Dude, he was so ruthless. When I heard this, I was like, "Oh my god." This is just like repeat. And then I'll move this down a little bit more. But instead of clown for this one, it's going to be foolish. You drew that hand so quick. Hey, I don't like drawing hands sometimes. I think it's because this is like a hand pose that I actually draw kind of often. So I just, it just came a little bit naturally to me. I feel like if you go back and like look at my art, I draw this hand pose a lot. He is thinking. He is thinking. I just like never know how I draw Foolish anymore. I'm too used to drawing with just like his dot eyes. Like that. Just like his beady eyeballs. With 306 mods and I can't move anything on my screen. Oh goodness. Good luck fixing that. Oh my god, I can't even imagine that many mods. Dude, I'm just so used to playing Minecraft with mods. I I'm so used to playing Minecraft with mods and on servers that are like doesn't have too many mobs that I was on a vanilla server and I was playing on my own for a little bit because no one else was online and literally I died twice. I died twice and then I rage quitted. I lost all of my gear. I had like 2 or 3 stacks of like iron and like some gold and stuff. And then I died. And then I was like, okay, no more of this. I'm going back to Cobblemon. And that's when I logged on to Cobblemon. Honestly, fair. Yeah. I play with Keep Inventory on. Keep Inventory is fun. It's nice. Mm-mm. I I edited a dance video for the song when I was in college. Mm, yeah, hold on. Did you guys hear that? That was me, Padre. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you gotta rush this a little bit. This is just the concept. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I forgot his other part on the other art. We had to make sure this is a glove. Here we go. This was the concept that I wanted to get down very quickly. I think this is funny. Oh, Pilly. Oh, Pilly, you silly cat, you are. I want to redo Clown's expression. It's just off somehow. But yeah, this is the doodle that I wanted to show you guys. But I might do this after I do this one, which I think is funny. I think this one's very funny. I need to redo bad. Or like just 2 different versions. Funny, funny, funny. There's 2 types of people. Two types of people. Bum, 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 bum. What do you guys think? Bad needs glasses. Should I give my bad design glasses? Should I? Glasses. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Like, taking notes. So true. So true. Very grandpa of him. Yep. He's getting ready to watch his telenovela. Chip! Chip, stop the potions! My show's on! Chip, get the popcorn! Yeah. Yeah, I see it. It's very Bradcore of him. Crazy that out of the two Foolish was canonically a grandparent. That is true. Foolish was the grandparent. Anyways, friends, I hope you guys are having a good day. I do have to head out now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Grandma Foolish. I miss Grandma Foolish too. The stream has caught up to me. But don't go anywhere, we're gonna raid. If you guys are interested, I will be back same time tomorrow. So we will do the exact same things tomorrow. I'll be continuing drawing and stuff. So make sure to follow, turn on notifications to be notified when I stream next. So I'll be here tomorrow. Surely, right? And I should be streaming for a little bit longer. Anyways, I think it's funny because I said that I wanted to draw him. So let's raid Darapchu because I see that he's online. He's on Lifesteal if you guys are interested. I don't know. I think he's building something. He was building something the other day. But I think it would be funny if I raided Darapchu. Anyways, join the raid. You get free channel points when you join the raid. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. This was a silly one. We're doing silly doodles. I think I'll try to finish this today and then post it. We're almost there. I just need a color. And then we can work on this one tomorrow. Yeah? Does that sound good? Does that sound good, friends? So yeah. I'll try to get this done and posted later today. It'll be on my alt. And you guys should follow my alt because I also tweet on there whenever I go live. So, bye. See you later. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you in my next stream. Yeah? Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm if it's cold. Stay cool if it's hot wherever you are. Yeah. Yeah. I'm working on stuff, hopefully. So, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, goodbye everyone. Be kind, okay? Be kind. Goodbye. I got a notif that Ross isn't streaming today. My life is over.